Hey guys, welcome back, and here we are with the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. Kinda sad that it's ending already, but I'm excited for the sequel. Now, I know some of you will be like, there's a sequel coming even after Telltale got shown? Yes. I thought, I didn't know it was I knew it was coming, but I thought it got cancelled as soon as, Telltale shut down. But apparently, I saw this trailer. I saw a teaser trailer, and I'm like, this must be from before Telltale was shut down. But no, it was after, and so I'm excited. I really can't wait for that. So let's get on to this episode, and I hope you enjoy this. Let's see what happens. Cry Wolf. Ooh, there's blood on his hands. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, and last time we finally
And
confronted the
your
Crooked
eyes
Man.
and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
You already know this. I do not regret killing them.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not
I feel like I did a good thing not burning the tree.
Look,
Kinda forgot
maybe
about
if you
that
get
since that was
started,
2 episodes
you're my
ago.
friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
I forgot about that. How did I forget about that?
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Fine. Ooh, the intros. The intros before we actually start playing anything. Usually the intro was like, we start playing a little bit and then intro. Alright, after this series, I'm gonna finish playing Spider-Man, and tell me what else I should play. Maybe God of War too. After Spider-Man.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Crooked Man's Lair, night.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Nope.
Please,
Jersey
Sheriff,
Devil.
relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant.
I'll have a drink.
Carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you
Jesus!
think you're doing? Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Haha, you get in trouble.
Well, Sheriff.
I sound like a child right now.
Transparency. why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You killed those women.
Why I'm here. You killed those women.
Oh.
Women.
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the pudding and pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Jersey told
Your
me.
servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you. And
I know who did
it's
it.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do
I still think it's Georgie.
these crimes?
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, all right.
Like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Punch him.
Get your hands off me!
I thought it was Georgie because nothing happened without the crooked man's permission. And Georgie would be closest with them since they worked at the pudding and pie.
So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Don't care.
This is right.
Wait, I thought I deleted Fortnite.
You're just gonna let him do this?
Everyone's just quiet.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I'll take both of you.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm grabbing the crooked man.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
I didn't think he'd kick the
So
table over.
well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh no, destroy the mirror! Throw something! Oh shoot. Bloody Mary.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Ow, ow. She just roundhouse kicked me. I turned wolf. I turned into Big Bad Wolf. Oh, Jersey Devil, ready to get your arse kicked again? Oh shoot.
Over here.
Oh shoot. Heck no.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Georgie Porgy.
Glad to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Well, the woodsman already did that to me. With Little Red Riding Hood. Technically, I killed him. I just killed him. Oh no, he's fine.
This way.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Knock him out. Oh shoot. I like how this game is forgiving, because I pressed R2, But I accidentally pressed. I pressed R2, but it still worked as if I pressed L2. Come on, we can't let them get away.
Come on, Georgie.
Beginning of the end.
Shit!
I know.
God dang! Oh, I turned Big Bad Wolf. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Isn't this the whole point of having glamour so people don't see me? A ton of people are seeing me. Oop, I juked them. Whoop. 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 Oops, I pressed R2. I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I get so nervous at how fast it is. So he can control himself when he's the big bad wolf. More or less. Because I know I chose to kill them, but like to him it's that he was out of control.
Fuck! What was that?
Is that why he gave me the option to go into that car?
Take him off!
I can't.
Georgie Porgy, time to die. Actually, no. Ah! He went flying. He was flying.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
He just grabbed random people's clothes. Wait, hold on. So when he turns Big Bad Wolf like that, his clothes just disappear? Like they just, like the Hulk? Huh. I actually didn't know that.
Holy shit.
Because we didn't see him turn back to normal after the fight with Bloody Mary. Alright, where are you? Georgie Porgy, you can't run forever.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Georgie.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Don't worry.
Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
You literally said you couldn't stand up.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff.
You're dying, dude.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
Why are you protecting him?
Can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that
Oh shoot, she is.
knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. Of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault.
Punch him.
You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Alright, I believe you on there. I believe you there. Hit him.
Could you know?
You could have let them go.
Like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
She's involved?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
I
Take
haven't.
it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
How could you?
Blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this?
I thought you cared for them. Yeah,
I
exactly.
do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna kill
Break
her.
the spell. Save
We'll
the
find another way.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard
What?
for you? My life.
I'm trying to save your life.
Burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Of course you do.
It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait,
I'm sick of
I didn't think you'd kill yourself.
just do what they want with my
Oh.
life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
Who?
I forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them.
Oh, I know who Hans is. I saw him earlier.
I hate myself.
But who's
I
Gwen?
can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Don't.
No!
Vivian!
Oh, what the heck?
Fuck! No, 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 no!
Oh god, that is not what I expected when you would take off a rib. I thought like some spell was just gonna like it was gonna be normal, and then some random spell just like showed a slice.
Fucking mean it. I was just...
Cut her head. God, you happy now, Georgie? Jesus, so many murders, so many deaths. Let's try and count them all. Let's see: Faith, Lily, Prince Lawrence. Let's see, episode 2. Did anyone die?
Don't think so, Bigby.
No. Episode 3. I killed Dom.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Vivian
Just make sure
and Georgie
you
Porgy.
put
6
him on the same
deaths.
treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He'll get it worse than you.
Worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Now you're cooperating on the verge of... Oh, your guts are showing.
Enough now.
What?
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one?
Hurt him, you deserve worse. That's not who I am.
Just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
I'm not gonna let him suffer. I'm not gonna let him suffer. Oh.
Right, Georgie.
Oh. Oh! Oh my god! I did not mean for that! Oh! Oh god! I thought he was good. I honestly don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't expect it to be so gruesome. Oh my gosh. Let's get the crooked man. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the woman from earlier. You really think he's gonna be in there?
Still more. He's here, all right.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I thought this circle right here was another option.
Of course.
It's never that easy. One thing about this Telltale game, since fables are hard to kill, you can't really die in this game. Like, if you mess up, you can't die by a mistake. Or like if you... Like in Batman, in the first episode, like you can let Batwoman fall and technically you die. You can get shot by people and you die. But not in this one, since fables are difficult to kill.
baby wolf.
Uh-oh. Bloody Mary.
Big bad wolf.
Where are you? Oh, that's a ladder. Can I go up it? No. Can I ride the broom? Go flying around like a witch?
Something.
Examine board. Me and Lily. I mean Faith. Faith and Narissa. Me and Faith. Holly and Snow. Narissa, Faith, and Lily, I think. Me and Snow. And just me. Y'all been stalking me.
Fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
There's blood there. I saw blood there. Right here. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, through here? Okay, what is going on? The controls are being weird today. Silver bullets.
The big bad wolf.
Ouch!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hit her.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Didn't yours? You probably would have done the same thing. Ouch. Wow, I turned wolf fast. I like how he has a stubble when he's a regular person, but once he goes into wolf mode, he just has a giant beard. What was that I just saw? I thought it was gonna jump to it. Jesus. Oh shoot. Jesus. Ow. Oh shoot. I'm missing all these.
Where are you?
Now that I think about it, in episode 3 I didn't really fight Bloody Mary. She just shot me with a silver bullet. Oh, that is horrifying. Is that what happens when people say Bloody Mary 5 times into the mirror? Ow! Right in the bullet wound. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. It is not going well. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, I turned into big bad wolf. Oh. Shoot. I'm not gonna be able to kill them all. Shoot. I was L2, not R2. Triangle. Triangle. Ow. I pressed the wrong button. Ow. Right in the bullet wound. Ow. I can't beat all of them. Ouch. I didn't even press any L2 or R2. I just pressed square by accident. Shoot. Ow. Oh. Ow. Ow. What am I gonna do? I'm pinned down. What? I'm sorry, what? I thought that last form was his final form. Ow! God dang. Hi there, Bloody Mary. I didn't know he could turn into this. I don't even know what to call this form. Although it does make sense because in the book, this was what he looked like in the book with all the fables. He huffed and huffed and huffed and puffed, and he blew them all away. That's the final one. So that's the real Bloody Mary. You really think that's gonna do anything to us? Look at us. And deado. Oh, she tried to stab me in the eye. Oh, he's completely naked. Oh no, we don't have any more clothes. I don't know why I thought he would look like Wolverine. What the heck? A silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver.
That's a good. Ow!
I won't miss
I got tinnitus now.
Before you do anything,
Was his eyes always yellow, or is that because he's angry?
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
What the heck? Why is he in Spanish?
That's right. But what happens?
What the heck? Why did it turn to Spanish? The dialogue just turned to Spanish. That is so funny. my god, that was funny.
Can we at least agree on that? I will.
Why would you want that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
Oh my
To bring you back.
gosh. I can't believe that just happened.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Oh, really?
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
I believe
Maybe
Georgie.
you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Fine. I promised no I'd bring you in anyways.
Reckless.
I wasn't gonna kill you. Unless it gives me the option to kill you later.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want to...
It's about Fabletown.
About protecting Fabletown. Some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why...
Cuff him! We had cuffs the whole time!
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
We had handcuffs the whole time!
You're punished.
And we didn't use them on like Ichabod Crane in episode 3?
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is
this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
I'm fine.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up.
Oh shoot. I like my
way.
face is all
Yes,
messed
what are
up.
you waiting for? You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And
just
what about
do this
me?
to people?
They have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
See? Whole town calling for your execution.
I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
You gave the order.
You may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is
I
he?
killed him.
Killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit...
Oh wait! I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna say more. I thought he was gonna say like.
Later, but right now you're the
I thought he was gonna say he suffered from a.
Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which
I thought he was
case
gonna say
you
he
have
suffered
a
from
list.
a wound and I killed him to ease the pain.
To speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to
Let her finish.
entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Vicky Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other
Let him
crap
speak.
he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
So let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You really
fuck?
want
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
She's right.
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
That's true. Why did you take off the handcuffs? I'm still surprised he had handcuffs the whole time. He could have used them many times.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
You're full of it.
A powder keg.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently that
For
isn't
fuck's
going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to...
I was attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. To the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Oh no, that's not good. They didn't want to protect you.
They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, Left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
God dang, he is good.
Yes.
He is good at talking.
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story.
Laura Bailey's character.
She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
That did not go well against Snow White.
Burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Snow isn't to blame.
True. Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
That's kind of true.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Can't say the same for Crane. He definitely didn't.
That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all.
He keeps bringing up things we did in the past episodes. Please don't bring up Gren's arm now that I know this.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been.
Next thing you know, he's like, "Oh yeah, what about my
A
arm?"
better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Oh, he's nervous now.
They're right.
Beast is on our side.
You're still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Bluebeard.
Those girls will have their justice.
Seems like everybody is on their side.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
Confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
What about your history?
What about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Jesus, Bigby's face looks really beat up.
I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with this?
Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
I made a mistake.
Tweedledum, I made a mistake. He was attacking me, and I just acted. I didn't think.
That's the only reason?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Where have
internally.
I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I gave him whiskey!
To mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all...
Bluebeard did that.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
That's technically
Right
true.
before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It's simply
never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tank.
No, we can't let you just go.
Answer for their own crimes.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your life with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Come on. We can't let you just get out of this.
To our dear citizens, who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Narissa.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No, Vivian did that.
This is highly irregular.
She wanted you all free.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
This confirms it.
Two people who ever gave a damn about me.
This just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was all...
You are winning the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Oh, he turned menacing.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
There will be more if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
We should vote.
Aren't suggesting yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything. What about Bigby?
What?
about him? He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Kill him or spare him. Rip his head off.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him
I want to see his head ripped off. Honestly.
Lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh God! I should have chose quick enough! I should have chose quick enough! I should have chose quick enough! How do you escape from the handcuff?
There you are. I hope.
I want to rip his head off,
Remember
but then people will be scared of me and exactly what I'm saying. What they said I am.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
I'm throwing him down there.
Just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
you're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
No, I won't.
I kind of wanted to rip his head off, though. But I don't know what they would, how to react.
And Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the book.
Oh, please, we have to erase 8 people from the books. The north wind blows. The Woodland Luxury Apartments, 1 day later. Jeez, he looks tired. He still hasn't gone to sleep, has he? Maybe after all this is done, you should get some sleep. Wait, technically it is all done.
Hey, Sheriff.
Fly trapper, fly catcher.
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Wow, long line. Jack. Tiny Tim. Gran.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Gotcha. Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Wow, Snow is stressed.
We'll talk later, okay?
Hello, Bluebeard.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
What was that about?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Now I regret letting you stay. And I told Toad you stay out of sight. I don't know if I made the right choice. Oh no, they got deported.
Colin, Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Hey, carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
What are you?
Fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Oh, TJ.
I was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Sure, TJ.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool.
She'll love it.
Little,
This is so sad. Poor TJ.
Juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Poor TJ.
Where's your friend, Polly? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know? Oh, poor TJ. I just feel bad for TJ.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Remove the ribbon. Let it. You need to let it go. I understand. I understand.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Wait.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths?
So they found the photo.
Someone who had physical evidence.
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
You ratted them out?
Told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were trying to protect.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Touch her arm, give her a cigarette. Nurse noticed that.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
You lied.
The Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
It was for the best, honestly. Crooked Man's evil.
I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
That was you?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
The piece of fabric!
That maybe if I couldn't save them.
Hold on. It was like jeans.
Fabric I found near there. That was you?
Yeah. I cut my
Come on, let me see her. That would have sounded so wrong if I finished that sentence. That looks like the same fabric.
Just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That won't happen
It's going to
anymore.
be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
No.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. At the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know.
That's true.
But they'll come around. You'll see.
Narissa doesn't see me as a bad guy. I honestly wanted to rip the Crooked Man's head off, so it would have gotten the same punishment as Faith and Lily and Vivian. But I'm afraid of what the town would have thought of me and how that would affect future games.
Everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job.
I wanted to rip his head off.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood
I've made a lot of mistakes. I regret ripping Gren's arm off.
A lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good.
I honestly thought it would heal back since they were fables.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
What's going on?
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
Is that Faith?
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Was that Faith? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Wow. I'm surprised it's not more. Although, I didn't really want him to cause him more pain before he died. I thought it would be quick and painless. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Oh, you and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the well. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? There's an option to not accept it? Y'all are heartless. The 2%, the 1.5% of you that didn't accept it, y'all are heartless. Y'all are monsters. Or maybe that's like if people just like went around playing like, oh, I'm gonna choose every bad option, see what happens. But y'all are heartless. Screw you guys. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 26% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. I don't know if that's good considering there was 3 other final words you could have said. Alright. That is honestly amazing. Oh, special stats. Beast, you lied to him about Beauty's outside the apartment. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. Bluebeard, you fought him after the investigation. Butcher, does it say you beat him up during the investigation? Not really. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Yeah, I like Colin. You slapped him. Don't regret it. I wanted to break his nose, but nah. Crooked Man, you took him to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. D, you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. Dumb, you killed him. Oops, went too far. Faith, you gave her the money after your fight with the woodsman. Georgie, you messed up the place. Oh, you smashed up the place. It's too small to read. Gran, you ripped his arm off at the Trip Trap. You drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. I like how he doesn't exactly hate me. Narissa, you paid her extra money when arranging your date. I like Narissa. She's a good character. You brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed Snow Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive, and I did. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ and Toad, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you slapped him during the investigation in park. I didn't slap him! I grabbed him! I didn't slap him! You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. And he still got mad at me for that. This game. I definitely recommend it if you love story games. I love playing story games. They have a bunch of great characters. Telltale games always manage to do great stories with these games. So, if you love story games, I definitely recommend it. I recommend buying it at full price. Full price, or if you don't have enough, just buy it on sale. But not PlayStation Now like I did. It might glitch a lot unless you have good internet. Actually, that was only the first 2 episodes, but yeah, I can't wait for the second one, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I definitely did. One of the best games I played. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try and play more Telltale games.